Hello, my name is Pinkal Gandhi. I'm a nurse practitioner, and today we are going to be talking about excessive sweating of the feet, also known as plantar hyperhidrosis, and how we can help reduce that. So, for many people, excessive sweating of the feet isn't just uncomfortable, it can interfere with daily activities, it can cause embarrassment, and also lead to some irritation and infection if it's just too much. This condition occurs when the sweat glands in the feet become overactive, producing more sweat than the body actually needs. So now, fortunately, we have a very safe and effective treatment options available. In today's demonstration, I will be performing a procedure designed to reduce excessive sweating by targeting the overactive sweat glands in the feet. So the way this procedure works, we use something called botulinum toxin to administer straight into the sweat glands. And the way this medication works is by reducing the activities of the overactive sweat glands. Before we begin, let me walk you through what to expect during this procedure. The procedure itself is very minimally invasive, typically well tolerated, and can significantly improve quality of life for patients struggling with persistent foot sweating. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. What we will be doing is I will be cleansing the feet, marking the areas where I want to inject the botulinum toxin, and then I will numb the feet by just applying some ice on the feet to reduce the discomfort with the administration. And then I will go ahead and administer botulinum toxin right into the sweat glands. Sweat glands are typically located within the skin, just in the very top layer of the skin, so I won't be going very deep and demonstrating the administration of the Botox or botulinum toxin right into the sweat glands. The effect usually will take effect in about 2 weeks after the administration and can last for about 3 to 6 months. So let's go ahead and have a look at how this is done. All right, let's start with one. Almost done with this foot.
Okay.
Done with this foot. You're brave. Good for you.
Yeah, the whole time I'm like, maybe next time I'll try the lidocaine. Let's try that next time.
Well, it doesn't really work, you know, the lidocaine. No, unfortunately, it's so thick. The skin is so thick, it doesn't absorb unless like you put it on for like 2 hours beforehand. So then you can, yes, come.
That's okay. Some spots were less spicy.
Yeah. Do it like every 1 month for next 5 years. Yes. But you're not going to do every 1 month for next 5 years. I think you're going to be okay. But if the people consistently keep doing it, then you build tolerance. Okay. Here it comes.
Keep this for me. Yeah, so it's like it'll.
Yes, over time after repeated treatment with the Botox can atrophy. But I'm thinking like years, you know, a few years of constantly weakening them. So these are all intradermal injections. So I have to stay very superficial so that it can target the sweat glands. I cannot go deeper into the muscle, and that's why sometimes it hurts a little bit more because it's like getting a TB skin test. I don't know if you've ever had one. So it's like, you know, just that blab right on top of the skin because that's where the sweat glands are. It's not deep into the muscle.
Okay, so like that sort of burning sensation is just like the installation of the.
Yeah, and then the pressure, right? I'm building the pressure within the skin because I'm just trying to keep this in the skin and not let it go deeper because I want to target the sweat glands of the feet.
But like if I do errands for like the next 4 hours.
It's going to be totally fine. Yeah, no, it won't be displaced. Almost there.
Sorry, I'm gonna try not to talk.
I know. No, it's fine.
Like this.
Almost there. Almost there. You've been so brave. This is not an easy treatment.
Like, oh, I'm getting chocolate after this. Chocolate ice cream, no chocolate bar.
Absolutely. And it's Friday.
Should have chocolate here though.
I know, right? Oh my God, I should.
Yeah, like how when you get like your flu shot, you get like a lollipop.
Yes, I should give it to my hyperhidrosis patient for being so brave. I mean, 0 is no pain, 10 is the worst pain. What number would you describe this pain as? 10 is a broken bone.
Maybe like a 5. I wouldn't say it's like, it's more just like a pinching, and because it's like in a weird spot, it's sort of like,
Mm-hmm.
I want to like go,
Yes.
and like kick, but I know that's not helpful.
No.
I think at the toes and then at the arch, I think is a little spicier.
I see. Just a little bit extra left so that I'm gonna finish it in the toes and stuff. And a little bit more here. And some here. There we go.
Cool. Yeah, this is like very momentary.
Yes. And now you shouldn't have any pain after this.
Yeah, no, it's gone now. I'm
Good.
just a little embarrassed.
For what? You've done so well.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, so that completes the treatment. So as you can see, these injections help reduce the activity of the sweat glands in the feet, and most patients begin noticing improvement in the next 1 to 2 weeks, and the effects can last for several months. The injections were administered right into the skin of the feet, so that's where the sweat glands lies, and the patient was pretty comfortable. There was a little bit of pinch experience, and as you may have heard the patient saying, 5 out of 10 pain, 10 being the worst pain, and everybody's perception of the pain is different, and usually it only lasts during the procedure itself. After the procedure, you're not left with any pain, and the procedure barely lasts about 10 minutes, but it gives a relief for a very long time. So if you are considering this procedure, feel free to book a consultation with me. Just press the contact us on this website and reach out to us, and we can discuss if this is right for you or not. I hope this demonstration helped give you a better understanding of how we treat excessive sweating of the feet. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching.